그래픽도 많이 개선이 된 거라고 하네요. 이게 괜찮은 것 같아요. 그래픽은 일단 리마스터 개념이니까요. 참고로 지금 저는 플스 1세대 버전 노멀 플스로 플레이하고 있습니다. 플스 프로가 아니라 노멀 플스예요. 와 뭐냐 이거 중간중간에 약간 좀 뚝뚝 끊기는 것 같은데? 역시 PC로 해야 되나?
You Tommy?
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break.
요 원이 아마 1930년대일 거예요. 마피아 2가 1940에서 50년대,
I might have
마피아
some.
3가 1968년도.
You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
아, 회상씬 하면서 가는 건가 보네.
I
걔가
mostly
주인공인가
drove
보다,
nights
토미가.
'cause the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
R2를 올려서 가속하기. L로 방향 조절.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there?
어, 자동차 운전하는 감은 그렇게 좋지는 않은데?
How many cars we got following? One for now, but there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
오,
I don't know, it might be okay.
GTA랑 비슷한 것 같아요. 일단 이
You don't get to
뭐라 하지?
listen either.
차량
All I'm doing is
운전감은.
taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
여기서 우회전 이정표도 나오네. 앞에 가로막으니까 크락션 올리네.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
일로?
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them!
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens.
지도 열기. 일단 여기가 제일 가깝네.
Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing
쭉
the sun.
직진하다 좌회전.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
근데 또 제주고
You left him in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
아 근데 커브가 진짜
Poor
어렵네.
bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5 maybe. Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time, we take more muscle. We should. One hell of a wheelman, I'll give you that.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
아 뒤로 돌아가야 돼?
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
커브나 이런 거는 조금 어렵네.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed?
야 근데
I
그래픽
think you zip it tight.
리마스터 괜찮네. 잘 만들었네요. 도시나 이런 거 표현을. 제발 마피아 3처럼 반복적인 미션만 없었으면 좋겠는데. 물론 이제 지금 요거 택시여서 안 좋아서 그런 건지 모르겠지만 브레이크 적당히 밟아주면서 하면 괜찮네.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
뭐 총이야?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out. After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
네모가 탑승하기야?
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
법을 준수하며 운전하래. 오,
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
아, 라디오 끌 수 없나? 아, 이렇게 하면 끄는 거구나.
That's much better.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
택시 운전. 야, 잘 만들었다. 나중에 자유롭게 돌아다니는 것도 괜찮을 것 같은데? 내 크락션 올리면 쟤네도 울리네.
Stop there, by the park.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
These Italians are all the same.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
아, 저 흰색이 손님인가 보구나. 오, 저 파랑색 왔다 갔다 하는 게 경찰 같은데? 오,
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
미술관.
Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague.
오, 제한
Nothing
시간
has anything to
있으니까
do with
빨리빨리
you.
가야겠다.
If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. Here's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
미술관이 어딨다. 아, 요거 미술관인가 보구나.
Every fair today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
오, 여기 참고로 신호 위반하거나 속도 위반하면 경찰이 잡을 수가 있기 때문에 조심해야 된다네.
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze,
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares
Okay.
today?
도로 막가는 애들이 있냐?
But never enough of them.
전차 같은데
Got the money
가운데는.
for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
경찰
Sure
있네.
is.
천천히 가야 되잖아. 저 앞에 가는 게 경찰차인 것 같네.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
오,
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break.
전차
huh?
나 때문에 멈췄네.
Thanks. Might just do that.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy.
아,
I didn't think
그때
he'd make it fun.
도망가게 걔네 도와줬다 갖고 이런 거구나. 되게 불편하네.
like this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
아, 주인공이 택시기사에 이제 점점 마피아로 돼가는 스토리인가 보네.
What do they call you, son?
얘가 보스인가 보네.
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass. Find anything good?
Who's the new
Yeah,
guy?
I'm watching. We're
Got it.
helping him out.
I get it.
He's gonna drive the boss?
금주령. 1930년대네. 9월 23일.
Il tassista, ricordi?
See. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. With Paulie or Sam.
이게 다였나 보네.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back north.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing.
Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good.
Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
어?
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you
저 못
with a
들어가나?
cat.
아이씨 비켜봐.
You can look around,
그렇지.
sure, but nothing leaves the room. Cops sure would love to get their hands on this stuff.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets.
식구들 소개시켜주는 건가 보네.
I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
The fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours.
폴리가 다리를 좀
We
져나
got a
보네.
job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around
야,
our
그
turf.
톰이 택시보다 속도가 더왔나 이
Got
차.
these cars you got a torch? He's got more friends on the force than us.
어,
We're okay,
차이나타운.
as long as we're careful.
원작엔 없었는데 이번에 데피니티브 에디션
Some of the
하면서
Canadian whiskey that comes
추가됐다고
through,
하더라고요.
you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
약간 좀 그
You don't have to go
뭐지?
blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
GTA 옛날 버전인 것 같아. GTA 2,
Not just
아
the booze
2는
we
아니
supply,
GTA 3?
Tom. It's the places we
물론
deliver
시대는
to.
이게 더 뒤지만
Things they got in these places, best tables, best food, best
한
skirt.
2002년도 작품이니까 이게 원래
Right
오리지널
now, all I want to do is
비슷하겠네요.
wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to
어,
set
잘
fire to Morello's
만들었어, 확실히.
parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face.
약간 레데리
Either that or you hit him so
2에서
hard they don't remember it.
마차인데 자동 마차 같은 뭔가 그런 거 모는 느낌?
then on to Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. We gotta sneak
아,
in and
S가
rip the
때리는 거야.
cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
아, 쟤네.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Boss gets plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Makes them careful. As I get the money. He's good for it.
아, 엄폐가 동그라미야?
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's that guy's all right. Just like that. You got it. So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
무기래서 요거.
Really got you pissed, huh?
택시 부신 거에 대한 복수다.
Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car.
Gonna
Knock him down, Tommy. Can't. You got some kind of death wish?
오.
Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom. More of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
아르원님 화염병.
Love your work. Love the smell of burning paper.
아, 타격감은 근데 좀 구리다.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him get
오우씨.
Come back, you bastards!
Officers have seen him, now in pursuit. The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking, he'll turn up.
와, 이렇게 빨리 따돌린다고? 불법 유턴. 경찰 저기 있네.
He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time.
Sorry, pal. We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri
아직
had cops on the
초반이라
books.
쉽네.
Some street cops, sure. But
예전에
Morello's got the
오리지널
chief in his
작품이 이게
pocket.
굉장히 어려웠었다네요. 난이도가.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
오, 경찰 있었으면
Think it's for
걸렸었겠다.
you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
오, AI들
I
봐.
doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take
와,
his motor?
이거 뭐야?
Nah, stole enough cars to
약간
get noticed,
우리나라
I
지금
guess.
잠수교 그런
When I got
데인가?
squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
좋은 차가 운전하기가 편하네.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
카페구나.
It's
돌아왔네.
No trouble?
nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And they don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should
중간
matter to any
보스급이라는
of
건가?
us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
야,
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I got
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah.
Get it back. Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Ah, potrai combattere ancora. Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
빈이면 아까 그 무기상 말한 건가?
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
가져갈 만한 건 없네.
Hey, when you burn powder out there, you need more lead, more guns. Come see Uncle Vin. You know where I'll be.
Gonna break this loose.
guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's car. You got it.
와.
Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
수금 받으러. 약간 근데 이제 3나 이런 것처럼 약간 완전 자유로운 오픈월드처럼 그거는 아니, 오픈월드는 맞는데 정해진 스토리에 따라가면서 하는 것 같아요. 아까 메뉴에서 볼 때 스토리 시작하기 밑에 자유롭게 돌아다니기 있었던 거 보니까 약간 3나 이런 거랑 방식은 조금 다른 것 같네요.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little...
오, 채무.
Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without pain?
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Where's the money?
Perrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
이거네.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
유진?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman.
아,
It
역시
sounds like Eugene.
아시아계 쪽
Well, that's what we
사람이네.
called him.
Probably slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
야, 오픈카야?
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
오, 드디어 여기 차이나타운으로 들어가네. 야, 그럼 1930년대부터 차이나타운이 있었다는 거네.
This is it. I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
뭐 막 두들겨 부시는 소리 나는데?
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker. Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He's doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet. You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
어설픈 몰카.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged.
와, 설마 이렇게 수금하고 있다 또 다시 돌아오는 것까지 운전해야 되는 거야?
To keep the peace? Sure.
맵이 넓긴 넓은가 보네.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything.
Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
주유소네?
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
톰이 약간 주인공 좀 허세가 있네.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Goddamn half-horse.
뭐가 총이 더 30발짜리가 더 낫겠지.
Must have run him off.
Get him while he reloads.
오우.
Move up their side. Get these bastards.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Christ.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom.
Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
추격전이야. 아.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
거의 뭐 무법자네. 무법자 수준이야 완전.
Someone spun your tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We were running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place. Up and moving it to the stands.
Look at this half portion. Where were you late?
I was with you.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this mook. Polly, he drove you home.
쟤네 다 살아있네.
Buonasera, Tom.
So that's a 5, let's see.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe, where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
택시. 오, 이거 좋네. 간지나게 이걸로 가자. 오, 이거 운전하기 좋네. 이 차는 가속도 빠르고. 이건 약간 좀 현대식 차 같네. 얘는 좀 급가속이랑 이런 거 다 편하고. 차이나타운. 비켜 비켜.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting.
그때는 이제
Come on. Name a better place to pick up a
자동차
date than this place this weekend.
다니기 시작한 지
Don't
얼마 안
get me started.
되고 경마나 이런 거 대신에 차량 경주가 유행일 때였나 보네.
Okay, this is it.
사 번.
Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
야, 엄청 빠른데? 오. 야, 근데 이거 커브하거나 이런 게 되게 어렵네. 속도는 빠른데 오우. 오, 경찰 눈에 띄면 안 되지. 야, 그냥 기본 100 넘겨버리네. 오.
Officers reporting a race car driving at speed through the city. Anyone else see this? The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking, he'll turn up.
You're here. Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
쟤는 운전 되게 잘하네. 길을 왜 다 막고 있냐. 아, 저 위에 엔진 저기 봐, 빨간불 열 안 받게끔 조절하면서 다녀야 되는 거구나. 아까랑 달라졌네. 오. 야, 저기도 막 사고 나네. 저 방금 굴러가던 거 경찰차 아니야?
Be alert for a race car out on the roads tonight. Did I hear that right?
여기가 아닌데?
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
이쪽이었어.
Thank Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy. Okay, let's get out of here.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying? My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles?
Son of a bitch! You're kidding me!
Some of these drivers need business. It's more than paperwork getting straight from there today.
Him? You kidding me?
Incredible. Oh my, that looks terrible. I hope they can walk away.
4등?
With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three.
Son of a shit! Jesus!
Hope for a safe race today, folks. The new driver, Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position. Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement.
Asshole!
In the tight pack as they fight for first. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race
You asshole!
is over.
Shit!
Tommy Angelo takes the lead. driver's really starting to stretch out ahead now. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory.
오, 저기 조심했어야 돼. 점핑 되면 또 마지막 것이 또 다 끝나버리니까.
Tommy Angelo's in first, but will he stay there? Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front. The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still
드리프트. 아,
See ya! What? Aggressive driving from Angelo. McAllen's looking comfortable in first, with the pack closing in behind. You asshole! Ah, crap! Angelo there, back in the lead position. Can he hold on? Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
오, 여기 조심하면 돼.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? Who's going to catch the leading driver, Tommy Angelo?
오우.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tommy. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, I just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Holly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when
You're a
requested.
natural wheelman, Tom.
You seen Polly anywhere, Vin?
You said he was gonna go eat.
오, 이 말도 듣네. 얘도 왔네.
Your mama made that look easy to Tommy. They started racing here 20 years ago.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
Well,
Great
enjoy
race,
the moment.
champ.
But deal with Polly before he embarrasses himself and the
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors from my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had smoke from the barrel.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing.
Great race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town was drowned in the
어디 있는겨?
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, Jim.
아, 2차?
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down, blank it out like Sam does. Go home to whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties. Home? Brought me home. Maybe that's, yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.